This was an awesome game. Oregon going to Lubbock. Wow. And we talked about it. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. We both picked Oregon to win and Texas Tech to cover, right? It's kind of ridiculous
Burned. Bad beats,
how
man. Bad beats.
bad beats. We didn't put money on it, but we that was our pick. If you're here watching from the beginning of the show,
Our pride was on it.
our pride was on the line. So, but look, I mean, Texas Tech. What do you think? I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts.
You should have won this game. Like, bottom line, you should be 2-0 and instead you're 0-2. Now, you can look at it in two different ways. Your glass half full. If you're Texas Tech, you're like, listen, we hung with a top 10 team, a top 12 team in Oregon, right? Or you could look at it and we're 0-2 and we lost two games we should not have lost in terms of if you're actually watching the game. Wyoming, you went up 17-0. You should never lose that game. I get it. You're playing in Wyoming. I get it. It's weird things happen there. You should never lose that game. If you go up 17-0, Texas Tech should have won this game as well. Not only did you kind of control that third quarter and that second half, but you had the ball down one with a chance to go and win it. And a quarterback and a wide receiver core that you believe in, and two tight ends, Mason Tharp, breakout game. We love that. We talked about him in our preview. He's like a 6'9", 280-pound dude. He's a freak. Yeah, I don't know. I think if you're Oregon, sometimes all you can do is survive against in a tough road environment, and you did. And I think you need to continue to get better defensively. You need another wide receiver to emerge besides Troy Franklin. But the story here, I think, is Texas Tech needs to learn how to win. And they did that last year where they won some close games. But this year is a new team. It's 2023 now. College football, the ball bounces in weird ways. Lastly, I'll say your turnovers hurt you. I don't blame this all on Tyler's show. I thought he played pretty darn well. I think they put too much on him. Where's Taj Brooks again for the second straight week?
Why
He
don't they
needs more
run the ball?
carries.
Why do they not run the ball?
I love, but they ran it with Show. They ran it with Shuck, Tyler
Yeah,
Shuck, right?
Shuck. Yeah,
They ran it with the quarterback, and Taj Brooks, I think, is a really physical runner. I love every time he gets the ball. I think he runs hard. But I don't know. I'm not gonna distrust, Joey McGuire's staff there. But I do think a little bit frustrated with how Taj Brooks is being utilized there. And I think they can be 2-0 right now if they use them a little bit better.
Yeah. I'm gonna give Tim DeRuyter some credit though. He found a way to shut down Oregon's rushing attack for sure. They could not run the ball. Now, granted, they were able to throw the ball late in the game when they needed to, but part of that also is Bo Nix, right? It also leads me to believe, like, is this offensive line for Oregon, right? Like, when they're not able to run the ball, can Bo Nix continue to do that and make plays like that consistently in these big games against better defensive lines? Because look, Texas lines, it's okay. It's a good defensive line. It's fine. But like to shut down entirely the rush, I mean, you have a set of really good running backs. You have a set of really, really, really good running backs. And not able to get them going, right? Especially early, allowed Texas Tech, to claw back in that game and then get ahead there. So if you're Oregon, like, right, if you get off to a good start in a game, right, like you need to be able to run the ball and put some of those teams away, especially with some of those other explosive offenses in the Pac-12. Find a way to slow down the game when you're up early. So I don't know. I think I still like the way Texas Tech. Tyler Shuck is a gamer, dude. He is a gamer.
100 yards on the ground. 100 yards on the ground.
He's a
Now,
gamer, man.
23 carries is too many for him. He's not Lamar Jackson, okay? He's not. Yeah, most of his yards came on. It was a nice, and I love, Matthew knows this. I'm a huge fan of the quarterback draw or even the quarterback run in certain scenarios in college football. I think it is priceless to get that extra body accounted for, where you get that the +1 box because you have the quarterback, you have a lead blocker. But Todd Brooks went 6 for 66 yards, right? Get him the ball more. Get him the ball more. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I think that just might be the identity of this team. I don't think they just might not do it. This team is still a bowl team, right? They're gonna make a bowl game. They're gonna push people in the Big 12. I have no problems with this team. Texas Tech, you're gonna be fine. It's a bummer that y'all lost, but if anything from this game, Tyler Shuck's a gamer, and y'all are capable of beating very, very good teams.